Hello everyone, this is Spirelli and welcome back to the Banner Saga where we just finally made it to Aberrang. And now I want to talk to the smart people to get some insight. Scathach and Dirtu pace nervously, keeping their distance from humans while another horseborn. Rorak patrols around the two at a short distance away, nodding to you briefly. Is everything okay? Many mans, more than we know live. We stopped to look around at the thousands of tents in the fields and hundreds of homes beyond the capital's walls. I am from a small village. I'm not used to seeing so many people either. Maybe hurt too big, so many math hungry, some dead, were easy feet hurt. Yeah, I mean, Scarthur stomps the ground and says a few shrill notes to Dirtru before turning to you. Dirtru forgets we are not of same thinking with mans. If you think Big Herd is right, we will think Big Herd is right. But what do you think is right, Skasha? The husband looks up at Aberrang for a few moments, while swishing his tail in thought. There he goes. I think Big Herd kick each other in small fields. Points to Aberrang. Small fields beyond walls. We thank them for talking and offer them a few common words before departing. I mean, he's right. What do you have to say? Skald is tying a dyed strip of cloth into his daughter's hair, but sends her off to blaze in the air. We've come all this way for a war. With luck, I might change their mind. And be the reed that would stop the wind. You've got to lurk for every moment, don't you? Of course. Plenty before us have been in similar situations, and written about it. If only think our lives are unique. And if peace is not an option, still skulks on for that. Plenty, but I'll tell you what I do. Save the families who can't save themselves. Can't imagine if my wife and children were left out here, like they don't deserve the same protection as others. And those words flood your thoughts as you walk away. Okay. So we have one that says, well, kill some, then we have one that says, save all, and he says... The farmer cracksman is trying to lure something out of a hole with a small piece of dried meat on a string. He leaves it dangling by his side while standing to talk. It looks like you're keeping busy. I'm playing fox and hare with a bow. Do you think foxes ever play Trigby and bow? No. Trigby looks disappointed. Do you have any ideas how to keep two groups from killing each other? Any powder or relics or crazy schemes? I'm desperate, I'll take anything. He reaches into his tunic and grabs something, pauses, releases whatever it is and shakes his head. People kill each other every day. Just enjoy the show. But if it comes to war, I don't think either side will leave us out of it. Trigby thinks about what you're saying, tapping a fingernail against his teeth. He looks at his fingers, sneezes and spits. Killing kings requires a lot of lives. It's just as easy to kill clansmen instead. Either way, some will praise you and others will throw dung at your face. Or you could collect all the dung in the giant hill, stand on top of it, be your own king. King of the dung. That's what I came here for. So you watch him crouch back down the hole, you wonder what possessed you to speak to him. But it was an option, his image was right there, so I click on it. That's how it worked. So we have some saying kill a few, some saying save all, and him saying like, well, whatever you do, you can only become like king of the dung. The fear head towards a large tent oddly stops you. Are you certain you're ready for what could happen at it? The word look is infectious. The king may be a decent man, but I doubt he's kept his throne by always following the rules. I'm prepared for whatever the king and clans decide. Glad to hear the confidence in your voice, Otto says. Just be careful, I'll be back here with the rest of your clan if need be. You smile and you make your way past the lines of clansmen, marking the boundary of the peaceful bit. The voices come from under the tent aloud, animated. Best we could. You've done well. I never thought I'd see my son again. Well, we've all had easier journeys. The king's cheerful mood lessens. He's about to say something when he sees you approaching. Who's this? Greetings, King Randolph. My name is Olet and I'm from Skorgon. Lynn steps forward. Father, this is the Sandros lair I told you about. King Randolph glances at you and sighs. So, you can introduce your petty country... Son, you can introduce your pretty country girl later. You and Ludenbrough turn red, but you temper your anger as the king addresses Hagen. Pains me to hear you've lost so many of your hardy warriors, Hagen, but tell me, where is Trundra Kendra, Vanya? Vanya died protecting your son. I was Vanya's Kendra. With Jornda's dead at Einodorf, I am king of the few remaining realm. The king says nothing, contemplating the news. You also are the last hope for my people. No sense in denying it. I understand and of course you'll have refuge here. The least I can do for bringing my son back alive. I'll be tight. It'll be tight, but I'm sure we can find a place for you. King Minov, Aleti is just as much responsible for the prince's safe return. She has quite a few clansmen. Careful, King. This is the human capital. My generosity is already stretched thin. Hakan looks at you and shrugs. Tell me, girl, why are you leading an entire caravan of humans and horsemen? Why didn't one of the men take point? The clans trusted my father and learned to trust me. All of them? No, some didn't like it, but some people didn't like my dad either. King might not want to see for a moment for sure. That's a valuable lesson learned. The sooner you realize you can't please everyone, the sooner you can get to doing something worthwhile. Unfortunately, it doesn't change how many Aberrang can support it. And now do you see Rogan 2000 fighters approach? The King's Guard looks concerned. Rogan. Mine off. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Yes, you would have saved me some. You tried, remember? You should have succeeded because you would have saved me. He tried to kill me. Did the Sandra's lawyer convince you to open your gates to your people? You will never enter my gates again. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Just starting. I'm back. We were on this very traumatic. You will never enter my gates again. I'd hope you died in Burskard. How is it you've come to speak for all of these clans? The people you've turned your back on seems they need a leader they could trust. Again, how have you come to speak for them? Did you fool them like the people of that rotten town you govern? The only fool is the outnumbered king believing he still has a say in what happens on. Don't make us breach your walls. We'll just have to repair them once we're inside. You guys got this? With that many, you might get through a wall or two, but you'll die at the foot of the Black Wall. Listen to the pride in this king's voice when he speaks of killing thousands of his people. There's nothing good in any of this, but I'll take a small amount of comfort in your death. You're a petty king and no longer deserve the throne. Look at the people out there, our people. They need food and clean water, not the poison in the river. They need protection. Oh, now it's our people? You try to backstab me. You cannot allow this king to keep us from safety after all this way. He doesn't have to. Find a place for the people under your banner, lad. Place inside the wall alongside the wall. A place this fan man will never be allowed again. That's enough. Both of you are bickering like children instead of leaders. And you, giant, joining this king after all we did to keep your people alive. Traitor. I mean, the wall more helped keep us alive, but sure. Hagen crawls and flexes his grip on his axe. All parties look angry, tense, and then they look at you. My banner, my people, are my only concern. Good. I'm granting you and your people, even those horseborn, into my walls, but you move quickly. Thought I told you better, Alec. You didn't tell me anything. You betrayed me. And you're shifting everything. It's not how you say it is. This isn't how you play the game. I believe that. Are we inside? Ruga blows 3 quick bursts into a warhorn. You look back and see a fight break out along the fence you built. Humans and Val defending your camp. You hear Ruga swearing at his failed ambush. Without warning, Ruga pulls his cloak behind Digger and lunges at Kimano, who shifts slightly, the blade only piercing his side. Before anyone can react, Ruga slings behind his fighters who are charging you, Hakan and King Minor. Everyone to the walls, they shout. Protect the king and the Val. Hakan nods his appreciation just before the clamor of war envelops you both. I couldn't have been this easy, could it? I want to take you. And let's go. Fighting! Ambush! Mine off! You're wounded! That's a flesh wound though. Is it poisoned? Did he poison him? Dex, take Ruga. Rally the troops. Yeah, you go. We got this. We got these. All good. You go. No, seriously, we got this. Look at us. Come on. You can go here. You're my centerpiece. A little bit closer. Let's get going. First, let's call a bear. That's not nice. Why is everybody attacking my poor bear? Rogas even been recruiting cracksmen? Oh, I don't have to say about that. Get ready. And you can shoot all of them. She has some range on her as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you can come here and poison somebody. See if I poison somebody. Wait. Where's your poison? I thought you're the poison character. You don't have poison anymore? That's so weird. I swore she's the poison lady. What can you do? Mule kick. Stuns. I'll take that. Yes, shoot them all. Huh. Didn't do much fun at all. Yes, he was stunned. So just taking off all the armor. Yeah, my bear's not gonna make it for a long time. Oh, that was grit. Unlucky shot. Yes, and I am having technical difficulties again. I'm sorry, there's a cat in front of my... I don't have it select. Sure, just stand in the middle and shoot everybody. I think that's a smart idea. That was a crit. Who has a lot of life left? Not you, not anymore. And you. Oh, they can do that to multiple people in a row. And there's nobody here for me to fight. I was gonna get closer. That was a crit. Wherever saw it. We do have these two people here. That needs some taken care of. I'll just back off here. Nice. Man, Aled is the king. Who's still left? 2 level 1s. You just rest. One of them is left. And I can't reach there. Oh, 2 of them are left. I didn't even see it. Oh no, none of them are left. She's like carrying this whole team. It's amazing, I love her. How are people playing the game if they don't have her? Can't even. King Minor regains his footing, falls back towards Aberrang's walls. His forces rush past him into the fray. You have the Banner Saga and your clan surrounded. To the gate, he shouted of the clash of axes and hammers on the shields. The time your caravan is inside, Aberrang's outer wall, the gate is mostly compromised. Roga's forces are on your heels, and they brought berries. Cut them off or they'll overrun us. I want archers behind those barricades. Even the other archers find protection position and more arrows are laid at their feet. She nods to you and the battle begins. Now I get my archers. Okay, ready for battle then. Loading. That is a lot of people. There's my archers. Can't place him. Where's Alette? Oh! She's an archer behind the wall. Starting to feel weak. Did Rogar poison me? Yeah, you have green bubbles coming up from you. Protect the king. Kill the king. Well, we sure have difference in opinion. Got myself a bear. Wow, you have quite some steps you can do. Oh, he's mauling at the barricades. I guess because we're behind them. Fighting against bears is entirely something different than, you know. No! Of course I didn't want to end my turn. What are you doing? I wanted to attack. I hate it when this happens. Leave my bear alone. And he can't walk at all because I put him in there. I can't mule kick him because he's standing against the wall. But I can take off your armor. What? I said a thing that every time I moved I lost life. There's the king. Gonna go on this side. Are they kicking my ass? Okay, he doesn't go for a leg. I think I can just attack. Not gone off! What can you do? Bring the pain, breaks armor, punch life, retaliating. Let's do that. Oh, he was hit by the trap. Nice. I'll do my ability. Why is everybody on my... Pin. Deals strength damage when tired. Reduces movement. Okay. I don't want him to walk away because I want gun object. Why is everybody just going past his armor? No, I don't think that it's worth it. I think we should focus on attacking. That piece of whatever is lying there really stops him in his tracks. Here, King, feel useful. For them, that was nice. Oh, he's mauling my bear. Not going so well. Leave my gun out alone. Oh, nice shit. Bye bye, gunner. Wow. Oh, and her, I was like, and then let me attack. Why are you walking here? Even a poison king can fight. Are you mauling me? Still deflected. You playing up a trap again? What are you trying to do here? Stop. I think I want to kill him so that we go into village. Move away. So I keep attacking. And that's it. Okay. We got this. Nice. And I got some promotions, but do I have the renown for it? Okay. Whew. I think now we're in the city and I'll leave this episode at that. I know it's a bit short, but I'll try to bring out the next one soon. Yeah, I'll do the next one today still. I just need a short break and I'll be back to see what it's like to be inside the city. See ya!